Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is August 14th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Vox Royalty. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Vox Royalty, a mining royalty company, has just released its financial results for the second quarter of 2025. It's an interesting report, especially given the company's focus on expanding its royalty asset portfolio.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the revenue figures. Vox Royalty reported a total revenue of $2.77 million for the quarter. How does this compare to their previous performance, John?
Vox Royalty's revenue of $2.77 million is slightly down from $2.84 million the same quarter last year. Despite this, the company managed to maintain a gross profit of $1.75 million. However, operating expenses were $1.92 million, leading to a net loss of $387,957 for the quarter.
What factors contributed to this net loss?
The net loss can be attributed to increased depletion costs and higher project evaluation expenses. Additionally, the company faced interest and finance expenses due to their recent credit facility drawdown.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 1 cent for Vox Royalty, but the actual EPS came in at not a 1 cent. What does this tell us about the company's performance?
This indicates that Vox Royalty missed the EPS expectations. The forecast was based on a single analyst's estimate, and the actual results reflect the challenges the company faced in managing costs and generating sufficient revenue to cover expenses.
How might this impact investor sentiment?
Missing EPS expectations can lead to negative investor sentiment, especially if the company doesn't provide strong guidance or a clear path to profitability. Investors will be looking for strategic initiatives to improve financial performance in the coming quarters.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. Vox Royalty has been active in expanding its portfolio. Can you tell us more about their recent strategic initiatives?
Absolutely. Vox Royalty recently drew $11.7 million from its credit facility to acquire the Kanmantoo copper-gold royalty. This acquisition is part of their strategy to focus on producing or near-term producing assets. Additionally, they declared a quarterly dividend of 0.0125 cents per share, which reflects their commitment to returning value to shareholders.
What does this mean for their future outlook?
The focus on expanding their royalty portfolio, particularly with producing assets, positions Vox Royalty for potential revenue growth. However, they need to manage their debt levels carefully and ensure that these acquisitions translate into increased cash flows.
Key takeaways. In summary, Vox Royalty reported a challenging quarter with a net loss and missed EPS expectations. However, their strategic focus on expanding their royalty portfolio and the recent dividend declaration are positive signs. John, any final thoughts?
Investors should keep an eye on how Vox Royalty manages its new acquisitions and debt levels. The company's ability to convert these strategic moves into tangible financial improvements will be crucial for its future performance.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Vox Royalty's performance in the comments below.